How was your experience in corrections? Well, the experience that I had was, it was a catch-22. I saw the worst of humanity and I saw the best of humanity. But all in all, let me tell you this. One thing about working in the Department of Corrections, when I first started, at 23 years old, I was making $2,311 a month. I thought I was rich. And looking back at it now, that's not a lot of money. But when I retired at San Quentin, I was making $10,700 a month. That was a big difference. So I was making big money back then. So the reward was being able to do my time working in the prison system and being able to retire at the age of 50. Retire, move out to Ohio where I am right now, build a house. You know, I bought 5 acres. So I'm living a life that I'm proud of being able to live because of working in law enforcement. If you guys are thinking about doing a job like that, I think it's an excellent job. I think the rewards are big for you later. You won't see it now because you're young, but as you become older, you'll see that there's a retirement system out there for you, that once you retire, you don't have to worry about nothing else for the rest of your life, because you get paid every month until you're no longer here. And that's the big thing about doing stuff like this. And not only that, you know, like my brother's doing, you know, it's not about you as an officer. You know, what do you have to give back to the community? You know what I mean? I used to go to junior high school, you know, and talk to them. You know, my brother decided to teach young people because young people, if you catch them when they're really young, you got a chance to save them and stop them from coming to see me. Because once you come to see me at 19 years old, don't expect me to do any favors for you. Because we had guys that I would get a call and I have to go to the housing unit because he's a claustrophobic and he's in a cell. And keep in mind, you're going to be in that cell at least 23 hours a day until you get classified. So you're locked in a 6 by 7 foot box for 23 hours or 22 hours in a day. And I'm telling you right now, so he would call over, I would have to come out, I'll go to the cell, try to find out what's wrong with him. I can't breathe in here. You know, I got to catch my breath. And then finally I had to tell him after about 2 or 3 days of him doing that, I said, how much time are you doing anyway? He says, I got 27 years to do. I said, you better get used to this. This is your life now. You're gonna be, and you're at a newer prison. So when you get to those older prisons, the cells are even smaller. So you have to get used to this now because of the decisions that you made. It has cost you the rest of your life. This is how you have to live now. Not only that, you have to ask me as an officer for toilet paper. You have to ask me as an officer for soap. You have to ask me as an officer, can you take a shower? You have to ask all these questions. You have no rights anymore. All those things are gone. So not to belittle anybody, but that's how you feel. You feel small because you have no rights anymore. What you guys can do right now, you go home, you go to the store, you go to the mall, you got free realm to do whatever you want to until you make that fatal mistake. When you by hanging out with the wrong people, you lose all that. And it happens to everybody. It's probably everybody in this room got somebody they know or a relative that's locked up.